Dio, Tsume desu. And, yeah, we're back in Star Citizen. There was a bit of a partial reset since I did a whole bunch of setup a day or two ago for this stream, and there was a bit of a reset, so some of what I did is still set. My ship's reset. I kept my armor, my normal dust-up armor, and my weapon, and my multi-tool with its attachment, but for some reason I kept none of my ammo or medical stuff. So we're gonna have to deal with that. Also, all my ships reset, so all the things I did with that are reset. I also got all my money back, so I mean, I guess I got the money back. But I have, like, it's PTU, so I've got well over 1 million. I don't need that. We're not gonna question it, we're just gonna hit top deck and see what happens. Okay, there we go. Magical Wonkavator mode has been achieved. That was interesting. Anyways, yeah, we're taking the 600. I need to throw everything in actual ship inventory. Give me 1 second. This is gonna take just a minute to move all the things I want to take with us. Because I don't want to take everything. Because I really don't care about some of it. Some backup equipment, some stuff for getting around in the station. If I don't want to wear the spacesuit all the damn time. Paint. Grenade launcher. More paint. Oh, it's doing that thing. Alright, let me scroll down to it. There we go. I need a open space to drop stuff in, or it just resets. There we go. My other fancy hat. Yet another backpack. That's the one that's on this, so it can never move because I've already equipped it, because that's apparently a thing. If I want to show off the arc light. You are kinetics, so I don't really use you guys. We're bringing the knife in case I ever find a suit of armor that lets me carry a knife. Bring my toys. Of my various ships I've acquired over the years. Yeah, I knew there was at least one more hidden in there somewhere in this not fully loaded stuff. Bring my hat and my monocle, you know, in case I want to show that stuff off. Oh, can't forget the Carrick. You know what? I'll bring the pistols, just because. And yet another hat in case we lose the good ones along the way. It's PTU, so I'm not really that worried. Okay, and then this, I want... Perfect. Because you have a job, Mr. Whale. Come here, Space Whale. I have a job for you. Oh, I wanted the place, not drop. Damn. Jittery. Place. Cover that light. Good job, buddy. Okay. Alright, well, the ship is spinning up. Let's navigate to our actual home location. Fantastic. Call for exit.
You are clear to launch.
My sticks are not working. Okay, we'll do a quick reboot after we get to the station. We'll just fly by mouse and keyboard to get there. It's fine. Let me move this out of the way. It makes it a little easier. There we go. All right. Unfortunate, but whatever.
Launch complete.
I don't remember gear now. Is it just N? It's N. I'm so used to my sticks, I don't even remember the default buttons.
Raised.
Thank you, and please visit again.
C for cruise. Oh, of course, my light blocker has fallen off of his post, because of course he did. The hell is... B for quantum. I'm flying sticks too long now, I don't remember. Oh, he teleported, and now he's off. What's it like? 10,000? Just wait for that red triangle to turn blue. There it is.
Quantum drive deactivated. Quantum drive activated.
Alright. Most of the way home. Not sure what's causing my sticks to not work at all, but we'll just reboot the game. I'll redrop in my user file, and that should reset it. I'll have to clear one setting that I haven't backed up yet, but that's not a difficult setting to fix. Take just a second. I've just noticed we have shields on twice on this interface by default. It's double power and double shields. Why?
Quantum drive deactivated.
I swear, the default interface people... We're gonna cycle since it's on cooldown anyways, just to be sure that we can actually go.
Quantum drive activated. Quantum drive deactivated.
Okay. Now we are officially in the farthest point from where anybody will reasonably go in the galaxy, while still being relatively close to stuff to do. Because we can dip down to Microtech to pick up bounty missions and such, so it's not a big deal. We do need to make a quick tour around the system to collect a couple of items. While my armor carried over, my undersuit did not, so we need to go pick up the proper undersuit for my outfit. We also need to go pick up ammo, and I can get medical stuff here, so I'm not really worried about that, but we'll pick that up. Yeah, we'll grab our med pens and our oxy pen while we're here, and then we'll head out to gather a couple of items. I love that the plush has never sat still this entire trip. Then we'll actually do some bounties and such, which was the goal today. Just cruise on in. This is not exactly a fast ship, and I'm flying keyboard and mouse, so I'm terrified to go any faster than this because, well, I don't have as much detailed control as I usually do. Are we in your armistice zone yet? There it is. Alright, we've crossed into the armistice, so we are safe. The station will defend us now if we get attacked or anything.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Alright. That audio is not supposed to happen, but it does mean we're in range of ATC, so I'll call for a
Please
pad.
proceed to assigned landing bay.
That is 100% a bug
Landing gear deployed.
that occurs, but we will take advantage of that bug as an indication of when you're in range, so until they fix it. See what I mean by lack of control? I have to throttle down the max just to come in at a decent pace because I can't just let off on the stick a little bit.
Warning, collision 4. Warning, collision 4. Landing complete.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Okay. We've made it to our home station. Which means now I can do a quick vehicle move all. Beautiful. That unloads everything into local storage. Plushy guy can stay there. We don't need him again. In theory, he should stay on the ship as well, so we'll just kind of leave him there. Send that away. The only way I know how. No? Oh, there it goes. It's just on a delay. Alright, yeah, so that goes away, which means nobody can get into the ship now. Nobody's gonna steal my 600. God, it's such a pretty ship with the new paint. Walking into stuff, trying to look at my ship. Alright, let's put the 600 away. And then we'll do a quick restart to try to get my sticks to work again.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System.
Store the 600. Beautiful.
Please visit us again.
Okay. Now then, let's do a quick restart of the game to try to fix my stuff. Navigate in here and just redrop in my user profile real fast, which I keep backed up for a reason. There we go. All right. Now let's try that again, this time with actual working flight controls. I just realized I have voice comms in the game still on. Yes, mute microphone. So we're gonna, can we mute other people? Yeah, there we go. Is it always on? No. There we go. Okay. Voice comms turned off. Oh, forgot to turn off people. Alright, this is my place. So juice bar's over here. Go ahead and we'll grab these since we're already here. Give me 3 of these. Berry blend is your life juice. It will sustain you in the galaxy, for it is water and nutrients. Fantastic. Alright, so now, regardless of what bar comes up, that will fix it. I need to... That's right, we reset, so I need to turn off this. Fantastic. Okay, that solves the user profile being swapped. That also confirms to me that I am on my fresh one from live. Where is the... Hospital's over here, isn't it? Yeah, hospital's near the... to the left here. We already have our multi-tool, so I don't need that. So no reason to go downstairs. This place won't sell what I need 100% for ammo, so there's no reason to waste my time. I'm gonna need 2 med pens. And an oxy pen.
Urgent page for Dr. Chan. Needed immediately in surgery. Dr. Chan to surgery.
Fantastic. We'll go ahead and equip those real fast. Step 1, take this one
Be sure
off.
to stop by our pharmacy to get the quality medicines that you need at a price
Okay.
you're gonna love.
So you go
Products. Feel better, save more.
Let me know if there's anything I can
there. Beautiful. Could have sworn they'd fixed that placement.
Just a friendly reminder that no matter your
But
health status,
whatever.
just by being here, you're already
It's
taking
effective.
important
I just like having the blue one way in the back. The front two are red. Medical on that hip. Weapon and stuff on this side.
Welcome to
Yeah.
Kyoto
Alright, we're good here. Let's go start getting our ships out.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
What do we need? We need the M50. Here we are. Most of what we're going to use in the M50 is stock, so it's fine the way it is. Retrieve, we'll leave the rest of them in call on. If anything ever happens to us out there, we have ships we can just call at any time from anywhere, and we're good to go. There's our beautiful little ship. Yeah, it's back to stock. It's fine, we'll go buy better guns in a second. That's what we'll do on our journey. Also gives us an excuse to go check out Loreville, since that's apparently all new and fancy now. Alright, we'll let the startup sequence occur while we navigate. We need to head to Arc L1 first. Because I need my... This is where my outfit is sold. And now we get to find out if all of my buttons worked. Yeah, there we go. That's what we like to see. My sticks are working again.
Landing gear raised.
There we go. Get rid of the mouse movement.
Thank you, and please visit again.
at a very high velocity and from a point to point that most people don't go through. Very few people hang out at Mikkel 2. It's usually very quiet out there. Arc L1 is actually pretty hoppin'. It's usually rather busy. But that's fine. Because we're only there for a quick stop to gather an undersuit. And then we'll just move on. I should have enough room in my backpack to take the other undersuit with me. The one that I'm wearing. Long flight, though. And this is with the better quantum drives. Well, I say that. This is technically... No, this one's faster. Like, the one that most people use for the small-sized quantums is more efficient. You'd get better fuel efficiency out of it. You'd cover the same total distance. It's all within... Both of these have everything within range. But... the whatchamacallit, this one is faster in total warp. It just has a faster max speed, which is pretty cool. Good for getting around. I say that it's still a very long trip from between Arc and Micro, so it's a bit of a journey. Bit of a journey. Ugh. Yeah, we're just inside ArcCorp's orbit. We crossed down to Crusader's orbit trying to get to Arc, though. Because it's such a long distance. Is there a station over at Mikkel 3? There is. Huh. That would be technically the longest. Mic L3 to Mic L2 is the longest warp you can do. I'd love to set up like an interplanetary race where the last leg is you have to make it from Mic L3 to Mic L2 as like one of the legs, just to make that stupidly long journey part of it. So you really have to have a ship that can travel. You have something like the 400 being one of the only ships that can make the race, because it's one of the ships that can make the quantum travel and then have enough to do the rest of the race. Start on Micro, you have to go up to Mic L2 and then make the journey around. Oh, that would be ridiculous. Poor little M50 would not be able to compete in that one. Be the fastest for the atmospheric flights, but it would run out of quantum in the first leg of the trip and be like, I'm done. Guess I'm stopping for a pit. Although, you could just stop and refuel, so having a overall faster ship might end up being better, even if you have a limited quantum fuel. Because yeah, you've got that first leg that gives the big ships the advantage early, but then as soon as you hit atmospheric stuff and narrow turns, the M50 outclasses it in just the ability to maneuver in the atmosphere. Ooh, that might be something interesting to try setting up. I'd have to get some people who actually want to play the game, but that'd be fun. A true endurance race. Pit stops allowed. And the final legs, you have to go back to Micro from Mic L3. So you have to get to Mic L3 after all the other planets you fly around and do your things on. You get back to Mic L3, you can refuel if you need to, and then it's one last long flight back. And it becomes the first person to land on a pad on one of the skyscrapers on Micro. Well, we're halfway there. Actually, probably farther than half. Yeah, we're over halfway there. Almost done with the long leg of this trip, and then we gotta do it going back. This is why I try to set all this stuff up before stream, because this journey between Arc and Micro is the longest, most boring thing you can do, but it's kind of necessary for what I play. Some of my stuff's over here, some of it's over on Micro. There's no real way to get the stuff elsewhere, so this is just kind of what we have to deal with. It's unfortunate, but I usually set it up ahead of time. But the reset kind of made it so I couldn't do that, which is unfortunate, but it's fine. At least they left me my armor. They saved me some money, so that was nice. Sitting in quantum. Super exciting quantum. Oh, bit of frame drop there. $7 million more to go. Almost to somewhere useful. Come on. Alright, we should get the slow down sound effect here soon. There it is. We're in deceleration. Finally.
Quantum fuel, 50%.
Takes over half my quantum to make this journey. I know we're moving stupid fast, but we're actually really, really slow in the grand scheme of things now. As we approach our destination. There we go. And broke the barrier. Cycle the QT. Post long warp. I do love that this is a competition QT, so it recovers stupid fast.
Quantum drive activated. Quantum drive deactivated.
All right. Oop, wrong button. That's the one I was looking for. Give me some speed.
Thanks. Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Landing gear deployed.
Yeah, having full throttle control is much better. Doors are not open yet. I got here too fast.
Warning, collision 4. Landing
Good enough.
complete.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Refuel. Yeah, perfect. Stuck that landing. There it is. Just took a second to get here. We're parked in Hangar 4. We're always in Hangar 4 when we're here. This is so fluid. Game never runs this well. Alright. And we're here to buy one very specific item. Not venture. Force flex. Fantastic. Step over here and do a quick costume change. There we go. Backpack. Snapping. There we go. Going too fast for the game. Arc light. Multi-tool. Oh, I guess I had a lifeguard. Canister. Oh, hey, they did fix it. Sometimes. Okay, why don't you want to snap? There we go. Just inventory had to reset. And I do have room in the backpack for the old suit because I want to keep it. Yeah, there we go. See, they're nice and aligned now. That's so much nicer looking. Now, the fact that they're clipping, not so great, but whatever. Yeah, we are equipped everything but our ammo. So let's go get ammo, and then we'll get ship weapons, and we will go actually start doing things. If I remember right, we want to go to Rail 2 for my gun?
Welcome.
Oh, what am I
to the
doing?
ASOP vehicle
I
retrieval
don't need this.
system.
We're just at Hangar 4. Alrighty. While we're climbing in, I'm just gonna double check location of the Karn rifle ammo. Just because I get some of these stations mixed up and I want to not waste time flying to places we don't need to go. Yeah, her L2 sells what we need.
Person staying. You are clear to launch.
Landing gear raised.
Alright, we'll let the bay doors open all the way, and then we're gonna do my favorite thing to do when I make this run. Just make sure we got plenty of clearance.
Quantum
Boom.
drive activated.
From the hangar bay. Oh, I want to see that from somebody's third-person perspective. I want to see that from a third-party perspective. What does that look like to see an M50 just shoot out of a hangar bay into Quantum? I must know what that looks like. Because it's so fun to do. Because realistically, what I just did should rip that station to pieces. Like, I just bent space-time inside a gravity system, in an atmosphere, in a station. Like, I should just rip holes. That entire hangar bay should have just been ripped apart. But it's fun that I can do that from certain hangar bays, going to certain locations. So much time spent in Quantum today. Not a lot of shooting. At least this is one of the shorter distances to travel. Are we there yet? I don't get how people... Well, I mean, I guess I can understand how people do the space trucking for hours on end. You put on, like, a podcast or something and just kind of fly. Just move your goods here and there. But as somebody who flies combat ships on a regular basis, like, I want to spend as little time in Quantum as possible. Because there's no inputs to be had here. You're just waiting for Quantum to finish. Now, more realistically, what I want is them to add, like, a item delivery system. Because that would be amazing. If I could just order stuff from shops, you know, like we do nowadays with Amazon and everything else that exists. If I could just order stuff from the stores throughout the system and maybe pay a premium and wait a bit of time and then they just get delivered to me, that would be fantastic. Because if I could just wake up on Microtech, order all of my stuff for delivery to MickL2, like, and that would be even better. Like, designate where you want it to go, just send everything there, and then while I'm waiting on delivery, I load up my 600 with all of my backer stuff, fly out there, unload everything, and while I'm sorting myself out, all of my stuff gets delivered, and I set up shop. That would be so nice. Alternatively, you could even add that into a gameplay loop, Eve style, and have players running the goods around like that, shuttling them from location to location with contracts and whatnot. Like, the players wouldn't know what's in the cargo containers. They would just get SCU boxes full of stuff, and they just need to move them to a location and deliver them. And that would be super cool.
Quantum drive deactivated.
Okay, and we are here at our next stop. This one is for ammo. Wonder if they'll ever add Lorville enforcing their no guns rule. Because they don't sell personal weapons on Lorville. Because it's a no personal weapon zone. Knives are a thing, but there's no guns. It's like part of the lore there. It'd be really cool if we got like a... when you got there, you had to put your guns in your ship or something. Like, you had to get rid of your weapons, your personal arms, before you were allowed to leave the hangars. Actually make a use for weapon racks. Make ships like this actually kind of difficult to go around as a one-stop shop. Because I don't have anywhere to store anything in the ship. I have a tiny bit of storage, but it's so, the external compartment is so small.
Please visit again. Hello.
Alright, we've called for landing pad.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Okay, we got this side.
Landing gear deployed.
Yeah, so much more control with sticks. Over the keyboard.
Warning, collision 4. Landing complete.
Beautiful. Engines off. The ship doesn't do any weird, glitchy, floating up nonsense. Oh, that's a much better landing. Right on the center line. Love it. Alright, let's go get some ammo so we have guns we can use if we want to do any of the ground missions. Or, you know, just pick up one of those, pick up a player missions and, you know, we run into hostiles when we get there. Hangar 2. Door. It's this, yeah. Elevators for this one are, oh yeah, over here. Here we are. Every one of these stations is slightly different. Gallery. I was gonna say, was I not close enough to hit the gallery? But I was. We're good. Alright. Now we pop into here. Karn. This is my rifle. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. The thing's broken, but that's fine. We can still buy them, even though the counter doesn't work. And then We need 2 of these. Fantastic. Yeah, some of the interface might be a little broken, but that's fine. We can still buy what we came here for. Alright, let's see. That one. And that one are the weird ones. And these front ones get the big gun. There we go. Fantastic. We have ammo. Yeah, we are armed. We are equipped. We have everything we need for our personal setup. Now we just need to go get the weapons for the ship. Because laser cannons, yeah, they do more DPS, but they're a lot harder to hit when you're moving at ludicrous speeds. And I fly a very fast ship, so I like my repeaters. Because they give me more wiggle room with aiming. They end up being better sustained DPS for me, just because I end up landing more shots with a repeater over a cannon. Even though, yes, technically, if every shot ever hit, then the cannons are better DPS. Mathematically. But, yeah, good luck hitting every single shot perfectly on half of these targets. Like, everybody's moving, you're gonna miss. And as soon as you start missing, it comes down to what can you sustain the damage with, and, well, that's repeaters.
Engines active.
Alright, we're back up and running. We need to head down to Lorville. No, that's Edmund. That's Lorville. Can't wait for the revamp of the map. That's my biggest feature upgrade I'm looking forward to, is the better map.
Landing gear raised.
Like, as much as I want exploration and stuff, I want a reason to go out and find things. Just having a map that's easier to find where you're going would be fantastic. Just start moving. Perfect. Alright, there we go. Dodge all the array stuff here. There we go.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Quantum drive activated.
A little bit of frame loss going into this one. There it goes. It got itself together. Well, it's trying. There it goes. Always recovers from that. Very bright star. Man, it would be great if my visor was, like, you know, polarized to block some of that out or something. The canopy was polarized. Anything that, you know, reduce the sun glare would be fantastic. It's some ridiculously far-flung future number of year, yet we don't have technologies that we have, you know, currently. Lol.
Quantum drive deactivated.
All right. First trip to the new Lorville.
Drive activated.
Will it be daytime or nighttime? It's gonna be nighttime, but that's okay, because it's apparently super pretty now. Oh my god, you can actually see the city coming in now. Look at this. Okay, where am I? Nighttime might actually be bad because I don't know where the airport is. Look at this. This is so much better looking. I still don't quite know where the port is. Oh, and then the frames here are pretty bad. Well, on occasion they're pretty bad. They're actually pretty okay overall. Okay, that's the tower. Alright, we're over ACT, so we're just gonna come to a stop, call for a pad, and see if we can't find... We'll find it this way.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Where is my assigned landing bay? Oh, there it is. See the marker. Oh god, the frame rate is rough here. It looks so much better though. Look at this place. This is actually really cool. Still a little dark on the landing pads. Ooh. Apparently I clipped into a restricted zone temporarily. It's okay. We will simply dip into here. We got a very small ship, so it doesn't really matter how I get in here. I just gotta get in here. Figure out which way is the... There's the control tower.
Warning, collision at port.
Hi guys, yeah, don't mind my awkward entrance. You guys have a terrible system for telling me which way is which in your damn hangars.
Collision leader. Landing gear deployed.
That is, you don't have a system. At least ArcCorp is well lit.
Landing complete.
Okay.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Oh, I need to actually shut down, don't I? Because I need to put the ship away in order to swap weapons. Alright, everything is off. Hop out. Full power down, because we do need to store it to do a weapon swap. Because I do not have the cargo capacity in that ship to take the weapons with me, or even the weapons I currently have on with me. So hopefully we can sell again here. If not, oh well. I don't really care about laser cannons. But it would be nice to save the money for when we go to live. On live, money is a lot harder to come across, so it would be nice to be able to sell here again. And New Lorville looks a lot better. It's a little bit laggy, but I mean, so was ArcCorp when they did the redesign of that, so.
Retrieval system. The ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
M50 store. Fantastic. Alright. M50 is put away. I do like these guys' armor. They feel very Doom. Especially this guy. This feels very Doom. I approve. Take a drink from our stash of bottles here when we finish this train ride too. Refresh our bar. Oh, train's here. Run, run, run.
Step away from the platform
Nailed it.
edge when train is approaching.
You don't want to miss an opportunity to get on one of these trains. The waits are ridiculous. Okay, now it should still go the same path as before.
Next stop, Central Station.
Oh, oh wow. Bleh, no frames, bleh. Okay. Yeah, New Loreville is very cool. In all, you know, FPS of it. You can use an optimization pass or 7, but, you know.
Now arriving, Central Station. Please watch your step when disembarking the train.
Oh, my frame's gonna come back when the train stops. Oh, it's bad. And now it's better. Just don't look at the city. It's the new city. New cityscape is laggy. We'll get inside where we don't have to deal with it anymore. Yeah, look, the frame rate's already improving by walking inside and deloading some of that. Okay. Take a quick drink. Do I have enough room in here? I do not. Do not have enough room to have both of those. That should be enough. Nope, maybe a little bit more. I don't want to use too much of this. There we go. Alright, fantastic. Put you away. Put you back on. Can you actually see the hat in the shadow? You don't quite get the shape. Oh well. You can see the gun. The shape of the hat's not really displayed in the shadow, which is unfortunate. Alright. Now the whole reason we came here, to buy some attritions. Two of these. 13,000 for some guns. Game? Try that again. It's not loading. Well, it was working earlier. What's happening?
Dynamics acclaimed Liberator series electron beam reliably targets enemy shields, leaving them vulnerable to additional armament strikes.
Okay. Yeah, they're here. I see them.
Tracing their lineage back for over 15 generations, Hurston Dynamics is one of the longest continuously operating family businesses in the Empire today.
Why is the vehicle modifier not working? I kind of need this thing to work. Why can you equip stuff?
For well over 5 centuries, the Hurston family has continuously committed themselves to humanity's protection by providing the best available defensive capabilities to the UEE military and dedicated patriots everywhere.
Okay, alright, I have an idea. Let's try summoning a ship I don't care about here and try loading that. It's unfortunate we won't be able to sell the old guns, but it's PTU, so I don't really care that much. Again, they gave me over $1 million to spend. I've spent a whole, like, maybe 20K
Trespassing is a punishable offense.
on all the stuff that we have. I really don't care. About the money. No, frame rate's a lot better. Coming back out. I'm not gonna make this train, am I? Nope. Unfortunate.
Now arriving from Tisa Spaceport. Stand by and let passengers disembark before boarding.
Did they add more trains? I think they added more trains. I mean, I'm down for that. That's super cool.
Next stop,
I hope they do the
Tisa
same with
Spaceport.
Microtech and add a few more trains into the circle. Because getting around is a chore over there, too. Yeah, it runs a lot better now. I don't know why it's suddenly running smoother, but it is. Maybe the initial
Now
load of this
arriving,
place.
Tisa Spaceport. Please watch your step when disembarking the train. Hurston Security reserves the right to search travelers at any time.
Yeah, it worked. That was a lot smoother coming back. There's nobody here. I will say this feels, the PTU makes it feel like the game is empty. Almost feels like a single player game when it's this low in population. That being said, there won't be a whole lot of hype until Invictus hits later this month. Invictus will get a whole lot of people involved. Then it'll be crazy again. Well, there's a player. It's definitely a player, because the NPCs don't hang out in that outfit. Oh, there goes the frames. It was always Lorville that was laggy, though, so I guess nothing new there.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
I don't know, bring the saber over here. I don't really care. I'm never gonna use the thing. Okay.
Please visit us again.
We're gonna just step over here to try to reduce the lag a little bit. Okay, the saber loaded. Now my M50 loads. There we go. Okay, yep, that worked. Don't know if it was the time spent or the fact that I summoned another ship to load, but it worked. It's all that matters. Yeah. Some nice HD repeaters. Lag my way back over to the console here.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Hangar 9 again. Alright, cool. Just gonna walk away. And we're gonna get off this planet as quickly as possible because, man, is it laggy. Elevators are being weird again. Oh, now you wanted to work. Ugh. Lorville is still a lag trap. Was before too, so nothing really new and exciting there. I guess I am supposed to put that one to my left when I get this hangar. It's hard to tell which way's forward on some of these.
Origin ship works at your service.
Alright, attrition's acquired. Let's go home to do a refuel and set that as the last location I touched so that I respawn there. Or not just... Oh, I never set my spawn point, so I need to do that too. I was gonna say logout point is what we need to set, but we also do need to do the respawn point because I never did that.
Thank you, and please visit again.
And we're away.
Quantum drive activated.
That is a fast planetary departure. Alright, let's go set our respawn point and set this as the last station we touched, and then we'll start doing some bounties. Only took an hour and a half to get all my stuff back together. But hey, what's new there? When is anything in this game fast? It's almost as if this is a very slow-paced game in general. Right until you get into combat, and then it's like super fast-paced, and I'm all down for it. That's why I love the combat so much. Alright, well, we got a long flight, so I'm gonna grab a drink while we're flying in a straight line for an extended period of time. Alright, drink acquired. What are we? We're not even halfway, are we? Not even halfway. Such a long flight. Nothing to do but wait. You know, while we're flying, remind myself what the moons of this place are called. Okay. That's an easy one to remember. Galileo and Etu. Etu? Sure. This one. This is our little cycle for doing bounties here in a minute. But you always got to pay attention to where they're telling you to go, or they'll send you to a different planet. And when you're working at a microtech, it's good to know what microtech's stuff is. And honestly, it's just good to know what microtech's planets or moons are called in general, because the other 3 planets, you can kind of get between them without too much of an issue. But if they give you a mission to go to microtech, you got to do this stupid journey to go there, and it's really awful. So it's good to remember what those moons are called so that you don't get sent there by accident. And end up having to fly for 45 minutes. For no good reason. Only 20 million more kilometers to go until we get somewhere useful. Are we there yet? It's such a boring journey going to Microtech from anywhere. It's not quick. It's just so long. I hate Microtech's journey to everything else is the worst part. But it is also the quietest place to operate because it's so ridiculously far from everything else. Nobody comes out here. Most of the player base centers off of Crusader because they're either doing the missions there, because that's where they're putting all the main, the cool new missions with the crazy bunkers and the outposts to attack. You know, there's stuff all over the place, but like that's where they center a lot of the updates first, has been Crusader, and then they did the tutorial out of ArcCorp just to kind of try to spread it out a little bit. But it's all over in that corner, and then you've also got all the pirates hanging out over Crusader because that's where Grim Hex hangs out. It's out over one of the moons. So it's this very densely packed player area. And then you've got this super long journey to Microtech. So nobody's out here because there's just so little to do. It's such a long trip for so little in return. I'm honestly surprised we haven't had any pop-ups for downed players. You know what? How many players are even on right now? It's a full server. This is an absolutely full server. It does not feel full at all. I've seen one other person in the wild, and we've had no calls for assistance. Like, normally you're getting constant pings about people in distress, people in need of medical assistance. Because people do bunkers, they lose to lag bullets, and then they call for help. Not so much today. Alright, we're most of the way there, thankfully. We are over Microtech. We're within the Microtech bubble. So at least there's that. Cruising past the planet at some point. Not that we see it, but it's around us. It's here somewhere. Depending on the angles of things, you might occasionally catch glimpses of planets or moons go past when you're in QT. Oh, there's the wind down effect. Alright, we're in approach mode. Can't quite make out the cloud yet. There it is. Now you can start seeing the cloud render in.
Quantum drive deactivated.
And there we are. We're back in our local area. Small skip on over to the actual station. Can't believe I forgot to set my respawn point.
Quantum drive activated. Quantum drive deactivated.
Come on, get me in there. I love the freedom of a control stick for speed variations.
Thank you, and please visit again. Help. Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Oh, I got the far side. Just deploy the gear now. Just one less thing I have to think about. Good enough.
Landing complete.
Good enough. It'll do. Shut that down. Refuel.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Alright, ship's refueled. God, those attritions, they're so massive. I love them. Just such intimidating weapons. Hangar are we in? Oh, we're in Hangar 1. Yeah, you can tell nobody lives out here if I got Hangar 1. Alright. Run over to the clinic real fast and set our respawn point before I forget to do so. We've now officially set foot on this station, so we are guaranteed to respawn or relog here. Here we go. Our respawn point has been set.
Visiting Kelvin RX. Feel better?
We can now get into actual gameplay. After a snack, of course. So first of all, put this down. We're just gonna finish it to fill the bars. Got a trash bin around here, or at least one that I can put something on top of. Not seeing one. No trash bins. Like, some of these stations are terrible for this. Put our hat back on. I like trying to keep the hat on as much as possible. There's a smoothie joint over here. Maybe that should have one, right? Oh, here we go. Perfect. Alright, let's get out there and get doing stuff. But the only time I see traffic out here is when Xenothreat's going on. That's the only time I see traffic around this station. And that's just because McL 1 gets so overrun with people and lag that people end up setting their respawns to McL 2 just to kind of... They don't want to be too far away, but they also don't want to have to deal with the McL 1 lag fest when the event's happening. Alright. We are a go for bounties. engines on. We're gonna map a path just down to Microtech to get in the comm range of the actual planet.
Launch complete.
Get off the deck.
You are clear to launch.
Landing gear raised.
We're not actually gonna go to New Babbage or anything. We just need to be in the planetary communication range for proper bounty acquisition. Because while we're in comm range for the station, you don't get bounty missions out here. At least not yet. When they do some of the updates to the Moby Glass that are coming, we should get the ability to like filter where you want to do missions, and then they just give you missions regardless, as long as you're in a comm range.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Like, as long as you're on the network, you get credit, kind of thing.
Quantum drive activated.
All right. Short hop down to the planet bubble. And see what missions we get. We're always on the night side of the planet as well. Because of the Lagrange point we took. Barely any quantum used when you're in a planetary circle like this. Definitely more than enough in our tanks for the size of the ship. And there's the planet. Blots out the sun for us, thank you. Alright, spin that down. Let's find us a mission, shall we? It wants me to go to yellow. Yeah, yellow. That's annoying. I'm not near yellow. If we give it a minute, it might update. We might end up having to go to yellow just to get the mission started. Oh, there's an 890 mission. Oh, I'm tempted. Oh, we also need call to arms. Bit of a delay there. Seize data, investigation. Some salvage ones. Interesting. There we go. Qualified bounty hunters, yeah. Oh, this is a bunker. Okay. Hmm. And yellow again. Okay, well that's annoying. That's the Bounty Hunter Guild. What could possibly go wrong? Also, the, call to arms didn't take. There we go. Call to arms active now. That way, whatever we kill, we get credit for. Alright, this may go poorly for us. We're about to find out. Because I think this might be a bunker that requires me to walk to.
Quantum drive activated. Quantum drive deactivated.
And then apparently we gotta go all the way back to Yella just to do a normal bounty mission.
Quantum drive activated.
Every time we want to unlock the next bracket, which is annoying, because that's not where we are. That's very far away, actually. Maybe this will unlock some for us, but I doubt it.
Quantum drive deactivated. Quantum drive activated.
Come on, daylight side of the planet. Yes, we're gonna get daylight. Oh, it's gonna make this so much easier. I can actually see what I'm doing. Most of the time I get these ground-based ones, and it's nighttime where I'm going, which is, you know, great for the atmospherics of getting there. Not so great for, you know, actually doing anything. Alright, let's get low. Because I get the feeling this is going to be a bunker, and we're gonna have to dodge shots from the base when we get within a certain range. You can usually get within like 2 kilometers without an issue. I'm not on radar. But I also don't trust it. Not exactly the best
Launch complete.
spot. Let's see if I can find a slightly flatter zone here.
Landing complete.
Well, it's not much better. That's fine.
Engines inactive. Shield system.
That's
inactive.
shield.
Shield system. Weapons.
That's weapons.
deactivated.
Alright, we want to reduce our signature as much as possible, but leave shields on, just in case. Alright. Move the stick out of the way, because we are on foot from here. I have a minute of survival time? Oh my god, it's like super cold. And this is daytime. Alright, you know what? I don't like the survival timer. I'm gonna try to get a little closer. Maybe because we're on these kind of missions, there's not gonna be turrets coming after me? Yeah, we only have 30 seconds. Okay. Yeah, this planet is something, all right.
Weapons active. Launch complete. Landing gear raised.
Yeah, this isn't trespassing. No, that's trespassing. How close can I get? Right about here.
Warning, collision nadir. Landing gear deployed. Landing complete. Engines, weapons deactivated.
Okay, we're a lot closer now. I did not bring heavy enough armor for this planet, apparently. The good news, they don't seem to have turrets pointed at me, so I can get real close with the ship. It's got a very small trespass barrier. And we're inside. Okay. They don't know where I am yet. We're not even gonna loot. We're just gonna get our kill and get out. So last time I tried to loot one of these dudes, that's how I ended up dead. Kill that mag. Got him. Okay, mission accomplished. Again, we're just gonna kill that mag because I hate partials. Successful mission. Whoa. Okay, that was odd. Get me in this damn thing before something else crazy happens. Okay. We're alive and we're safe back in the ship and we're outside of the freaking
Engines.
trespass zone. Oh, Daymar. Yeah, that's player. This is more what we just did. Looks like we're headed to Daymar. Fine, it's whatever. We're going to Daymar to pick up some missions. I don't want to go to Daymar, but...
Launch complete. Landing gear raised.
My drive didn't activate. There we go.
Quantum drive activated.
Apparently we gotta go all the way over here to pick up space bounties. Yeah, I cannot get rid of that last known off my screen. That's fantastic. It'll go away eventually. Yeah, it's annoying. That is a long-standing visual bug, to have that just hang out on your screen after you do something. I was trying to avoid these stupidly long flights, but oh well. Game does not want to let me actually rep up, or unlock the bounties from way out there. Long flight is long. Very, very long. I was really trying to avoid having to do this journey again today. The real problem is we're gonna have to do a few of them to get, to medium risk, which is what I actually prefer to do, because I think it's the best balance of money to effort. This right here is the bane. Like, they need to add the option to do the bounty hunter stuff out over microtech. Like, they really do. Not just the bunker stuff. We need the normal ship ones too. Although I guess from like a
75%.
lore perspective, we're hunting the nines in these bounty missions, so I guess it makes sense that we have to go all the way over to where they actually operate to get them, but from a video game side of things, we should just be able to do this from anywhere. Like, there's no reasonable explanation for why we can't just do all of this rep up way out in micro. Other than artificially making it so that you have to do stuff elsewhere. Are we there yet? Good lord. It's the only part of the game I dislike. I need a faster QT. $18 million to go. Such a long flight. We're gonna hit 50%, aren't we? We're not gonna have enough gas to get all the way back home. I'm gonna have to stop somewhere to refuel, which is gonna reset my login location. And then we gotta go all the way back out to Microtech. And hope we can get missions out there. Maybe we'll just do missions over Arc. That's where I used to do missions for the longest time. The Wake of Disaster. That's a new one. Oh, it's a salvage mission, that's why. Meh. Service beacons are kind of overrated, although I seem to be heading in the same direction as that guy. If it's still up after we do this, we'll do a service beacon for combat. It was actually really nice to use the Karn rifle properly, though. We do need more mags. We went through three mags in that mission, so we definitely need to bring more in our backpack. It's not often I find myself on the ground, so since we're already way over here, we might as well swing by the store that sells my ammo, and we'll buy like 20 of them and put them in the backpack for future. Oh my god, we're actually getting there. All right.
Quantum drive.
Cycle the drive because that was a long trip.
Quantum drive activated. Quantum
Okay,
drive
over Daymar.
deactivated. Quantum drive activated.
And this should put us in the right area.
Quantum drive deactivated.
Yeah, I know we're too close. We're not doing this for proximity, we're doing this to get there. You're in the right place, right? I meant to do two. Where are we? There we are. We're over here now. think we're in the right place. Oh, I don't even know anymore. Oh, I lost the mission apparently? I guess I took too long to get here? Okay, that's cool, I guess. Alright, fine. We'll go over here. Since apparently we took too long... Also, the Fangs thing is still stuck on my screen forever. What's that? Oh, that's the last known position. Actually targeting this time, so at least there's that.
Quantum drive.
This game sometimes.
Quantum drive deactivated. Quantum drive activated.
Alright, this should be a much shorter journey. Well, I say that. It's gonna be another long one. Not as long, at least. We avoid Crusader for a reason. The place is cursed. We didn't, like, technically get credit because he killed himself or something, did we? I think we might have gotten credit. I think we technically completed that, and I just didn't notice. Because of the long... I think he might have gotten himself killed by somebody else in the area before I could get there. Yeah, service beacon's over Crusader somewhere as well. Screw that one. We're moving on. We're going to a better system. I hate all these long journeys. They are so incredibly boring. Should actually pay attention to the top of my screen and see if this one dies while we're en route as well. Because we got Bounty Hunter, which tells me we did something with these guys. Alright, let's, you know what? Let's check the history. Yeah, we've technically completed this. I don't know how he died, but he died, which is enough to give us credit. Yeah, now everybody, each of the organizations wants to give us one. I would actually take the time and go through and get everybody if we were in live. If this was going to be like a persistent patch for an extended period of time, I would go through and unlock everybody, but I honestly just don't care. This one for ArcCorp should be a space shooting mission, which is all we're trying to get to. We'll refuel after this one, and then we'll head back to Microtech. Well, we'll swing by the gun store, and then we'll head back to Microtech and see what we can... See if we can get some, at least very low risks out there. You know what, those will be fine. At least it's a space battle. That's such a pretty ship. Most of the way there. Yeah, it's yelling at us about fuel, but it's fine. We have enough to... We'll have like 80 left, which is enough for us to pop over to
Quantum fuel.
the station over ArcCorp and refuel. That being said, it's probably safer to go to, like, Arc L2 or something. Which one's closer to our destination? L1, if we can reach it. We'll see where we can get to. If we can get to the L stations. If not, we'll just jump to the station over ArcCorp itself and refuel. Because it's less than 1 to get to Lyria. It's like half of a quantum fuel to get to Lyria, so we should have more than enough to get there. Or get back to ArcCorp from Lyria. I think the fact that this isn't an actual Warp 2 point is the only thing keeping this one from dying on us. The one we just did was over a station, or over a base location. Probably got himself shot by the turrets or something. Alright, we're out by Arc L1 at 90. And we're basically there now. We'll have like 70 left, I guess. Oh, we're actually going to be closer to Arc L1.
Quantum drive deactivated.
There we go.
Quantum drive activated. Quantum drive deactivated.
Okay, we need to renavigate. There we go. Everything moved since we started that journey.
Quantum drive activated. Quantum drive deactivated. Quantum drive activated.
There we go.
Quantum drive deactivated.
And then we'll warp over here to get us quite a bit closer.
Quantum drive activated.
Alright, yeah, 100 kilometers. That's a lot more reasonable of a distance to cover.
Quantum drive deactivated.
Especially with the speeds this thing can go. Just absolutely cooking it around the planet. All right. Disengage cruise mode, and we are in our attack run. Come on, give me that cross section. Give me the ping. There it is. Alright, we're in range that it gives me an actual neutralize.
Contact.
There's our target.
Heads up.
Oh, they're also in an M50. Means they're out of missiles.
Warning. Collision 4.
Okay, on him. There it is.
Eliminated.
And that's a soft death. Oh, that was a hard death. Did not survive the crash.
Landing gear deployed. Warning. Collision nadir. Warning. Collision 4. Warning. Collision stern. Landing complete.
All right.
Engines.
We'll see if we got anything out of that. Other than the bounty. Why are you in my hand? Store. Odd. Collision box is a bit bigger than it looks. What did you have? Dominant scattergun. had marksman missiles. That's not what I wanted to put that away. Trying to figure out what the rotate button is. I can't seem to detach stuff. Alright, what are the control hints? Aha! We got the missile off. Look at that! You can take parts off. We can theoretically replenish our... Oh my god, you can move all of it. Well, not that, but I can move this bit. Okay, so they only did fire one of their missiles. I ripped the whole gimbal mount off. Oh. What do I have? Because I've got attritions. Do I not have a gimbal mount? Hmm. Okay, so I could have replenished missiles. That's cool. Whoa. Okay. Oh, I have to unlock the vehicle. Interesting. Okay, let's turn off that. Don't need it. Is my camera not gonna fix? Oh, it's getting there. Okay. Let's see. We did that mission. We need fuel. So let's, before we do anything else... Well, let's check the contracts real fast, actually. Didn't I just do Blue Jack trial contract? Okay, I don't understand what's happening. I'm not getting the normal missions I'm supposed to be getting. Unless they took those away or something. Do I have enough gas to get here? I do.
Engines active. Launch complete. Landing gear raised.
Well, we got our first dogfight in of the day. I feel like they might have changed bounties. And not for the better. Because I'm not seeing my normal bounty missions anymore. Yeah, a bunch of salvage ones. Don't care about that. Because we did all these. Yeah, we even have rep with everybody. Having done stuff. Everybody but the CDF, but CDF is kind of impossible without certain events going on.
Quantum drive deactivated.
Here we go, spin up the drive. And go.
Quantum drive activated. Quantum drive deactivated.
Just stopping by here to get some gas. So we're mostly out of QT.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Is it the far side or this one? Yeah, we literally got as far away from where we came in as possible.
Landing gear deployed.
Alright, we're only here for a little bit.
Warning, collision nadir. Landing
Beautiful.
complete.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Not sure what I'm... Oh, I threw out flares, didn't I? I was like, what am I restocking?
Quantum fuel 100%.
Beautiful. Okay.
Engines inactive.
Not quite enough to fill up our hunger. It's fine. We got another one. Oh, did it fill our hunger? Oh, no, not quite. Is that enough? Not quite. There we go. Okay. Now, before we head all the way back out to Micro, let's just bop down to Ark itself and see if I can get a normal bounty mission.
Launch complete.
You are clear to launch.
Landing gear raised.
Because maybe we'll just do bounties out here for today. It's not like it matters that big a deal. My respawn point being super far away is kind of frustrating, but if I die during these bounties, it won't matter because I'm gonna have to get my ship back, which is gonna take time, and it really doesn't matter where I am at that point.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Quantum drive activated.
Alright. Just shoot down to ArcCorp real fast and see if we can get normal, very low risk threat bounties. If we can, then at least we know that part's working. If that doesn't work, well, I don't know. We'll figure something out. Could always go do the racetrack. I'd want to put my gear down first, though. In case I screw up. Do-do-do. More long QT flights. Oh, we're inside a moon. I saw one go by. And here we are. Just get inside its comm bubble.
Quantum drive deactivated.
Alright. Bounty hunting. I don't think we have normal bounty hunting anymore. I think they're all these things. I mean, this one says vehicle. But the last one they gave me was a bunker. It doesn't say anything about extra... You know what? Let's head back to micro. Worst case, we do it with a pistol. Did it not take? Because we did tracker. We did the active. Ah, here we go. Oh, lovely. It's doing that again. Okay, we have a route set. Let's get this long journey over with.
Quantum drive activated.
I think they might have taken away the normal bounty missions. I think it might just be working for the organizations now. I definitely have rep. Let's try that again. Okay. Well, maybe things are a little more broken than I thought. We might just want to do a server reconnect, try to refresh some things. Well, in the meantime, let's get back to micro. And see what kind of mission this is. Another 54 million kilometers we get to travel. Just a short distance. You know, nothing big here. Just several minutes of waiting. And I do mean several. Just flying and flying. Oh, we need a better quantum drive. Are we there yet? It's such a long flight. Here's hoping this is an actual, like, in-space combat mission that we can work with. Also, when did the Feng one disappear? I just noticed that the neutralized Feng is gone. Like, I hate that this is constantly broken, and then it'll fix itself. I think it's when you get out of the vehicle. It resets. Since you lose all navigation stuff when you get out. Do. Just flying.
Quantum fuel, 75%.
Yeah, we still got 32 million kilometers to go. There's ship voice. $27 more. Good lord. Ah. Come on, just get me over there already. I love this little ship, but maybe I should move my home base away from Microtech. We're gonna find out here today if I should keep living at Microtech or if I should move back to ArcCorp for the meantime. Whenever we get there. Watch, we're gonna get there and have to adjust our angle because we're not gonna have the right trajectory to actually go to Calliope. Oh, hey, look, it's noon. My automated tweet went out. I should probably post that elsewhere. While I'm sitting here looking at a meter go down, I might as well post my freaking tomorrow stream. There we go. Go ahead and close that. Tab back into the game, and I still got 5 million kilometers to go.
Quantum fuel, 50%.
Half our fuel to get over here. Well, a little less. Well, I mean, yeah, more than half our fuel to get here from where we were. But we're arriving, finally. And we get to find out what kind of mission this is. Oh, I just realized for it. There we go. That's better.
Quantum drive
All right.
deactivated.
We're back in our home system.
Quantum drive activated.
I was kind of surprised we didn't need to adjust our angle for getting over here, but with how long that took us to get here in the first place. But I guess we just got lucky. Of course, it looks like we're going to be doing this in the...
Quantum drive deactivated.
Wait a minute, what? Are they up in the air?
Quantum drive.
I mean, I'm down for that. That makes it a hell of a lot easier if they're in space, but... I guess I'm coming at them from the planet.
Quantum drive deactivated.
All right, this is an interesting one. It's definitely not a base one, so there's that. coming in at ludicrous speeds. We slowed down way faster than I thought we would.
Contact. Hostile eliminated.
And that's a kill. Wow. That was incredibly efficient. I like space ones. That's super easy. No, no, we are not doing that. Nope. That's way too far away. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. That's a crazy one. Hurston, Bluejack, yeah. So these are the new thing. This is definitely the bunker. Yeah. Criminals at sight. That's how you can tell them apart now. Okay. I now understand the new system. $38, that's too far, or I would take that. Okay. Like, legitimately, if he was closer, I would help him out, but he's too far out. Tressler. We need a refuel. And to refresh the stupid thing on my interface. Also, this will put us in Microtech proper for ComSat. So now, we should actually have legitimate missions now. I think that's how this works. With the new system. So you unlock bounty missions by doing the test one for the guild, and then that unlocks the ability to do other stuff. The hell's the port? There's Tressler. Very loud for space.
Thank you.
Give me a hanger.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Landing complete.
Alright, let's do a restock. Since we're here anyways.
Quantum fuel 100%.
Pop out real fast to try to reset the interface issue. No? There we go. Not sure if it's the inventory that does it or the hat replacement, but the hat replacement fixed it. Aha! Very low risk. There we go. Now they're labeled properly, too. Okay, so yeah, you have to unlock the general ability to do them. Then you have to unlock the actual who's gonna give them.
Launch complete.
You are clear to launch.
I like the new system now that I understand it.
Raised.
I don't like that the Bounty Hunter Guild is based around Daymar, apparently. Or Crusader in general. That's a bit frustrating that they don't give you a localized mission. Like, you can't tell me there's not a need for bounty hunting out here when there's definitely missions that they could give me as a trial in my local area.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Quantum drive activated.
I will just return to Microtech each time to make sure they refresh if they don't automatically. But maybe that was just us unlocking all of that, and it took a second for the... I think just the best bet is to always go back to the planet of the system you want to work out of, rather than try to do it from any of the moons. It just seems to give better results for missions.
Quantum drive.
For every mission type, it's better to just go to the planet than it is to try to work out of a moon.
Quantum drive deactivated.
Doing this one at sunset or sunrise. Not really sure which one, because I don't really know where we are, but...
Contact.
There's our target. Lamont Carter, this is why we take the secondary thing.
Achieved method lock. Achieved method lock.
Here's something with your name on it.
I don't know what happened to my missiles. Where is he? Wait, did I lose the other one? Oh, I guess he flew away when I killed his friend here. Oh. Is that not... What is happening? Why is my... Oh, it's windy up here, isn't it? Yeah, it's a storm. Oh my god. Yeah, storm. We're gonna get out of here. Get me out of the atmosphere. Where the hell's the planet? It's the other side of the air, isn't it?
Quantum drive activated. Quantum drive deactivated.
There we go. Actually, I want to just go to Microtech itself. There we go.
Quantum drive
I don't need the missiles.
activated. Quantum drive deactivated.
Alright. In the comm link of the actual planet. Even better, it's on the planet we're at. So I don't have to go far at all.
Quantum drive activated.
High speed orbit.
Quantum drive deactivated.
Oh, it is dark. I'll keep it nice and stable then, at a slower speed. I don't want to risk it. How dark it is out. Come on, give me a cross section.
Contact. Contact. Contact.
There's a Mercury Star Runner down here. Interesting.
Eliminated.
Nailed it. Oh, there is another target.
Hostile eliminated.
All right. And that's that one dealt with. Why is there a Star Runner hanging out down here? Am I allowed in this area? He's definitely moving. Or doing something. Whose Star Runner is this?
Warning. Collision later.
He's just chilling on the pad. Just kind of get caught in the wind a little bit. Well. I can't tell if somebody's actually here or... Alright, let's get back into orbit. Beautiful. Kill all the motion. And we're high above the planet now. Alright. That was the wrong button, but it's fine. I can get there from here. Bounties. Yeah, we're ranking up with the Bounty Hunter Guild, for sure. And Microtech. Okay, so we are ranking up. That's good. He is not near anything. So we'll go to Buds, because that's the closest, and Fly, I guess. Alright, hold on. That did not set a proper point. Okay, I cannot get there, apparently. We can do that one. And we'll just kill it halfway.
Quantum drive activated. Core system deactivated. Origin
Boom, and that's how you shortcut.
core system operational.
Is Bud the closest? Kinda is. There we go.
Quantum drive activated. Quantum drive deactivated.
Attention. Please come to an immediate halt and hold for your vessel to be scanned.
Goddamn fucking space cops.
Alright. Everything checks out.
Like, quantum didn't even work.
Quantum drive activated.
What in the world?
Core system deactivated.
Just shut everything down.
Origin jump boards at your service. Core system operational.
What happened? Okay. We've managed to get control back.
Quantum drive.
Freaking space cop ruined my ability to quantum. Alright.
Quantum drive deactivated.
And then get me a hell of a lot closer. Won't be perfect, but it'll be a lot closer than our current.
Activated.
Say that and it's still 200 kilometers away. Oh my god.
Quantum drive.
Alright, what we're gonna do is we're going to use a trader technique. I feel like it's gonna send me the other way if I do this.
Quantum drive. Core system deactivated. Origin jump works at your service. Core system operational.
Okay. Quite honestly, it's not much better. But at least now I have a proper angle to work with. There we go. Now I'm not cruising directly at the planet. Major torque imbalance. We're fine. Gonna take a bit to get there, but it will be a better angle than what we initially had. This is a terrible planet to get because you can't save waypoints, you can't warp to the location of these people. You just gotta slow fly it. Just gotta slow boat sometimes. Eckert. Security, that's over on Hurston. Not our problem. It's a good mission if you liked operating in the Hurston area. That's actually a really good mission to pick up, because he'll give a bunch of really good missions along the way afterwards. So that's cool. Alright, we are in space at the moment. So we have full freedom up here. But we're in our last 100 kilometers, so we're actually going to be approaching planetary here soon. Yeah, I don't know what that warning is. I think it's just because we're so fast at the moment. Now that's an entrance.
Contact. Contact.
Alright, we're on our attack run.
Contact. Warning. Collision 4.
Trying to get these guys off the deck.
Hostile eliminated. Shields under attack.
There it is. All right. Mission accomplished. Yeah, look at that rep. Up to rank 3. And these guys were liking me too. Ah, low risk targets. And they want me to go back to Daymar. Okay. So that's basically how that system works now. Is you go to the bounty hunting guild, you unlock your new bracket, and then you work for whichever corp you want to work for.
Quantum drive activated.
But I think that's a good place to stop for today. We had some fun in space. We learned a bit about the new mechanics for bounty hunting. There's a bunch of stuff coming. We're going to have Fleet Week here soon. It'll be a lot of fun when Fleet Week's out because people will be playing a lot more. And tomorrow we have the beginning of Zelda, followed by more Zelda, followed by more Zelda, and then later we have some more Zelda. I legitimately have 4 streams planned because I can't go past 12 hours with YouTube. So at the 8-hour mark, I just am going to jump to the second part so that we can go for up to 12 more hours without any issues. We probably won't go past 16 total. That's both streams hitting 8 hours, just so that I can wake up and do it again the next day. And then Sunday we have Divinity, so that's what we have coming from that front. But yeah, we're just gonna head back to our home station real quick, stow everything, and then we'll wrap there. Just because I like closing out with us being back in our station, everything put away, able to be done. Just so there's no, you know, question where if I die along the way or something. Don't want to miss any of the antics on the stream if I'm gonna stream. Guess we'll finish our smoothie as well. Top us up. Since we're back at the place where we can buy more. And they're dirt cheap. They're like a credit. Like, okay, I'll just keep buying smoothies.
Quantum drive deactivated.
Yeah, I do love my attritions. They are very mean.
Quantum drive activated.
Oh, we also need to restock the ship because we've used some decoys, we've used missiles. We apparently have some damage causing a torque imbalance. Not sure where we got the damage from, but okay.
Activated.
Thank you.
There we are. Well into hangar call range. Can I have a close one?
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Nope. Well, I mean, it is close. It's just on the other side.
Landing gear deployed.
Oh, a little too wide on that one.
Warning, collision 4. Landing.
Nailed it.
Core system
Landing
deactivated.
complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Repair, refuel, and restock. Fantastic. Ship back in perfect, pristine order. Post adventures. That was a really good landing job, too. Considering we're not leaving again, just leave it right there. Hangar 1, yeah, nobody comes out here.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Store. Beautiful. Alright. Ship is put away. We are at our home station where we have a nice, where we have a regen and supply of food. Take our hat off temporarily to eat. Beautiful. Alright. Bit of an issue there. Okay, well, I seem to be slightly glitched out. This is fine. I will just exit the game from here. But yeah, for now, that is going to be about all. Tomorrow is Zelda Day, followed by Zelda Day 2. We're not doing Space Game Saturday this week because Zelda comes out. So this was our space game for the week. I might jump in later tonight and play like some Stellaris or something. I don't know. I've been thinking about maybe playing that, but I'm not sure. But for now, that is going to be all. So thanks for watching, everybody, and I will see you all next time. Bye!